Arafat Gatabazi is joining me in studio. He is going to be swimming around Robben Island to raise awareness and funds for Lifeline. Today he's going to tell us all about it. Hello, Arafat.
Hey, how are you?
So you're going to be swimming to Robben Island and back.
No, I'm going to be swimming around Robben Island.
Around Robben Island.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about why you're going to be doing that.
Like I started swimming and I enjoy the swim, and then I've decided now, instead of me doing the swim to achieve something for myself, I'm going to do it to help other people by raising funds.
Now your journey to Cape Town has been quite an incredible one. Why don't you tell us about how you got here, starting with your life in the Congo?
Yeah, I'm from the DRC and I left my country in 2012 when the war between the rebels broke up. I got separated from my mother and I had to leave the country with my two cousins and my sister. We traveled to South Africa. It took us probably between a month and a few weeks. And when we got here in South Africa, we didn't have anywhere to go, and we came here to look for our aunt who lived in Cape Town. And when we found her, she was living in a shelter, so she didn't have anywhere to put us, and she took us the social development where they placed us in the Homestead Children's Home.
So now I know that you learned how to swim when you got to South Africa. What encouraged you to learn how to swim and take these like very extreme ocean swims on?
When I got in South Africa, at the Homestead we had like swimming program and other different programs. And what made me love swimming, it was my first time swimming in a swimming pool. In my country where I lived, there was no swimming pools. And then I realized that swimming was part of healing for me through the past which I've been through. And yeah.
Tell me about the first time you swam in the ocean. What was that experience like?
Actually, the first time I swam in the cold water, it was in Sea Point swimming pool. The water was probably 18 degrees, and when I got in, I felt like someone was punching my head because of the cold. And then the first time I swam in the sea, I remember it was 12 degrees, and I was swimming 1.6 kilometers. And when I got out, I lost it. Yeah.
Now, have you swam around Robben Island before?
No, I've only swum from Robben Island to Big Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was that like? What's going through your head when you're swimming a distance like that?
Well, when I did my first Robben Island swim, I didn't manage it because I got hypothermia. I had 1 kilometer to go, and I was so disappointed. And then the next time, after a month, I went to do it again, and then I completed it. And for me, that was like a life achievement, which completely changed my life, how I see things, because where I lived in the homestead, most of us, we didn't have like hope to achieve big things in life. And when I did that swim, it was to encourage all the boys who live in the homestead, to show them that we can be able to achieve anything we put our mind to.
Now you're going to be swimming around Robben Island to raise awareness for Lifeline. Can you briefly introduce us to Lifeline and how Lifeline has kind of interacted with your life? Why are you doing this for them?
Well, the first time I heard about Lifeline, they told me that when you have a problem, you just call them, and then there will be someone who will do counseling for you. And I've never got that opportunity for someone to counsel me through the troubles which I went through. And I use swimming like as part of my healing process. And I know out here there's a lot of people who has problems, and I think Lifeline will be able to help them through their call centers.
So when you're swimming around Robben Island, how are you planning on raising awareness?
Well, I hope people notice the swim which I'm going to do, and yeah, I'll keep telling my story as well, and hopefully it will go out there and people will notice a Lifeline and they can donate towards them as well.
How can we donate funds to the cause?
They have a given, I cannot remember the name of the page, but there's a page where you can donate the money online.
And if we want to follow your journey or see you swim around Robben Island, can we do that?
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, Arafat Gatabazi, and I also have a website at arafat.gatabazi.co.za.
Arafat, thank you very much for coming in.
Anytime.